Our top story, 6 East Texas sheriffs were joined by immigration attorneys today, all taking part in a panel discussion focused on immigration enforcement. KETK's Ashlyn Anderson was at that discussion in Tyler. She's here now to tell us the top questions asked and the message from law enforcement. Ashlyn.
Isaac, many people at the event were confused about the role of local sheriff's offices as ICE raids around have been reported across the country and in Texas. The Smith County Sheriff reiterated that they're not going into communities looking for people who are here illegally.
We're scared. Our children are scared. Our families are scared. That's exactly.
Members of the Hispanic community say they're stressed as mass deportation efforts continue across the United States.
I think the fear is coming from the federal government, and it's not a surprise for us to feel the fear here.
Because of that, some watch the immigration panel via social media instead of attending in person. But the Smith County Sheriff says people should not fear local law enforcement.
We don't go in Super One or Brookshire's or any other Albertsons or Walmart looking for people to detain. If I'm in there, I'm looking for a dozen eggs or something else or something to eat. We don't profile people.
The top question asked by those in attendance is, will undocumented immigrants who are pulled over by law enforcement be arrested if they do not have a driver's license? Sheriff Larry Smith says no, unless the person has committed a serious crime.
We will run their fingerprints once they're incarcerated and determine whether or not they're here illegally. If so, we contact ICE.
Emily Pinal attended the discussion but believes it did not do enough to calm people's fears.
Well, he can say one thing, but his officers can do the opposite on site.
She's worried about being profiled and asked Sheriff Smith if his deputies have had internal training.
They go through a strenuous process by which their training is done, and we don't tolerate less than perfection.
He didn't give me examples to bring me the reassurance that I needed, at least to be like, you know what, they have at least 5 trainings, but no, I didn't get that reassurance here.
Going forward, these sheriffs say they do not want people to feel afraid when reporting a crime, because ultimately they are here to protect and serve.
We protect and serve our communities. The protection part comes first. If you need our help, we don't want you to not call us because of your immigration status.
Going forward, Sheriff Smith and the other sheriffs say they don't want people to feel afraid when reporting a crime. They say ultimately they are here to protect and serve. In studio, Ashlyn Anderson, KETK News.
Thank you, Ashlyn.